Hey guys, thanks for checking out another video with Angel and I. We are right now middle of July, strawberry picking season. We are in central Minnesota. We're just north of Brainerd by Nisswa Minnesota, Waleen's berry farm. They've been around for years. Actually, this year's their 40th year anniversary, so they've been around forever. So we're from this area, so we know a lot of the Waleens. We've gone to school with them locally here, and my Angel's been bringing our kids out there for years picking berries. So really cool place. So this was their last weekend of strawberries, starting, he said, about a week to 10 days, somewhere in there. They're getting into the blueberry and raspberry picking time. So it's a lot of fun. It's a great place to bring the kids, go out there. They can putz around and pick strawberries to their heart's content. I think it's like $2.50 a pound. They're organic strawberries, and they taste amazing. It's such a difference. I mean, you go to like Costco or Walmart, you get these big giant strawberries. You look at them, you think, oh man, these are gonna be great. You get home, you start eating those things, and you're like, tastes like nothing. I mean, it just tastes like fluff. It doesn't even taste like a strawberry. You get these, it's amazing. The difference, absolutely night and day. So one of the things, this is one of my favorite things to get every summer is these organic, locally raised strawberries, because they do taste so much different, so much better than what you get at the big box stores. I mean, Angel, I never knew this. We've been married for 20 some years. She'll just grab these strawberries, you know, of course a little green on the end of them here. She'll just eat them. She'll just hop, you know, chow them down. I guess maybe a bunch of you do that too. Maybe I'm the weird one because I always cut the ends off. But what I'm doing here is I'm going to cut up as many of these as I can because they're a good deal, because they taste so good. I like to get as many as I can, dehydrate them, put them in the dehydrator. That way when fall comes, which is coming pretty quick here, that's our favorite time of year to be in the woods, to be scouting, camping, hiking, just getting out there. For a couple reasons. Number one, school is starting, so our kids are out of school now, so we can go out in the woods when everybody else is in school, so there's nobody out there. We can pretty much go almost wherever we want, so we try and do as much as we can in the fall. Same for the spring. That way, if we can get these on the dehydrator, we can add them to our oatmeal out on the trail. Saves a lot of money too. And then after this, maybe next weekend or the weekend after, we're going to head north, because right now they're just starting to get into the strawberry picking season up by like Grand Rapids, which is like an hour and a half north of here. So the picking season kind of follows that frost line or the bird migration lines or the different areas of the state. So strawberries are finishing here. They're just getting started an hour and a half north of here. We're just getting into the blueberry and raspberry season here, and that's going to be a couple weeks off up north. So we can just keep following that up and just keep picking this stuff, keep dehydrating them. We got to talk to the owner out there. He said he had just turned 80 years old, so he's out there with the whole, yesterday when we were out there it was 80-some degrees, and he's out there, he's got a straw hat on, he's hoeing in between the strawberry plants, and so it's pretty amazing. So as you can see by the video here, it's a fairly large farm. He's out there doing this by hand, so absolutely amazing, but he's in great shape. It was kind of fun talking to him because at 80 years old, this next weekend, he said he was planning a trip up into the Boundary Waters. And if you're not familiar with the Boundary Waters, it's in northern Minnesota along the Canadian border. It's basically a canoe trip, backpacking, hiking, camping type of area only. Nobody can be in there with motorboats. So essentially, he's still out there into the Boundary Waters doing his canoe trips at 80 years old, so that's absolutely amazing. So of course, the first thing I asked him is, okay, what are your favorite spots? Where do you like to go? So he did tell Angel and I a couple of his favorite spots that he's come across throughout the years. So one of his favorite spots that everybody kind of knows about that's not in the Boundary Waters, but up on the North Shore, is the Cascade State Park. So that's for all of you. I think we have a video on that too from this last winter. So if you haven't been to the Cascade State Park on the North Shore, it's an amazing hike. So yeah, all right, so I'm going to keep cutting these up here. So go check out Waleen's farm. And like I said, another week to 10 days, I think they were telling me, until the blueberries and raspberries are ready to be picked. Hit subscribe if this is the type of content that you like to see. We are up on the North Shore all the time, up by Lake Superior, Boundary Waters, Iron Range, Brainerd Lakes area. Pretty much every weekend we're trying to find something new to do. Get out in the woods. Mostly, if you're into the outdoors, this is the type of content that you'll find interesting. So we'll see you guys next time.
Hey, you're in my spot.
No, you're in my spot.
No long arming.
Is that what you call it? No long arming.
Yeah.
Yeah, no long arming, so no reaching across the aisles here. It's taboo. Oh, hey, look at that old Bronco.